Well, hello. My name is Caroline Xavier, and I'm the Vice President of Operations here at the Canada Border Services Agency. As Vice President of the Operations Branch here at the CBSA, I oversee over 10,000 employees who are the ones that you have the chance to see when you travel internationally, whether it's in land, air, rail, or marine mode. And we're pleased to serve Canadians and keep them safe and secure and ensure that we enforce Canadian laws. So I'm here today because in my role often as Vice President of Operations, but more importantly as a leader, I'm often asked, what advice would I give someone for their first time entering a position in leadership? And one of the things that I think about when someone's about to become a new manager is, why did you decide to become a manager? You want to be a manager because that's something you're passionate about. You don't want to do this because somebody else told you it's an important thing to do. You want to become a leader because it's something that you want to influence others. You want to influence change. You want to work in ambiguity. You want to see things evolve. Don't become a leader just because the money, because it's not all about the money, I can assure you of that, because you are dealing with a great deal of ambiguity. So if anything, as a leader, you have to become really comfortable about dealing in ambiguity, because the one thing we see is constant change and being able to demystify what goes on a daily basis. The other thing I would recommend when you're thinking about whether or not you want to become a leader is trusting your gut. Often people ignore that gut feeling that they have. And I have to say, as women, that's one of the other things we do more often than men do. And I really highly recommend that your gut is usually right. Go with that instinct from the beginning. So that's another piece of advice I give to those that want to look at becoming managers. And one of the other pieces is, when you want to demystify that ambiguity, one of the things you want to do is surround yourself with diverse people. But diverse people in the sense of their thinking, but diversity also in the way in which you're bringing ideas to the table. Don't be afraid of people challenging your thoughts and exploring new ways of doing things. That's how you're going to get out of that ambiguity, is recognizing that you have to think really differently. And that diversity piece is really important. And one last thing that I'd also put on the table is the fact that you have to be comfortable with letting go of traditions, letting go of that past. Because again, if you're going to work in ambiguity, you're going to be ready for change, you have to really understand the fact that change is going to be consistent, it's going to be constant, you need diversity to be able to explore different ways to do it, but more importantly, you have to be ready to let go of the past. Thank you for your time today.